Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Infection Free Zone, episode 14. I'm kind of getting into uncharted territory. For one, we're already further than we got in the first playthrough. And two, I don't know how far to go expansion wise. Do you want to continue expanding infinitely, taking on more and more people, having more and more internal farming to grow your food, produce your food in house? Part of me thinks that that is the way. Like, that's the way to go. Once we incorporate this area and get that huge warehouse, which obviously sounds wonderful, well, then we have this whole business network that we can bring in. So I would think you would want to go immediately on into, well, like say this next wave of businesses, which then gets you into that more open terrain of over here where you can swallow up and create one huge mega network around here, having all your housing, having lots and lots of farms and tons of towers producing your weapons and doing what you need to do, right? It all seems possible, especially when you can demolish so much and acquire. And well, anyway, we have three active tasks, but two of them malfunction. That one particular time that we had the game up, nothing worked. So the zone under attack, the color with hallucinations, we'll send somebody out once again to see what happens there. But the meeting point, send a squad to the meeting point, is a new one that we got in the last episode. That one has already happened.
This place was full of the infected. There were no signs of our contacts. They're either gone, dead, or they set us up.
Okay, so no response. We've lost the squad.
There's nothing we can do for now. We'll have to wait to see how this unfolds.
Now, I've been wondering for a while why... Oh, hello. We have a swarm as well, so double duty happening at the moment. Are we... Is it even nighttime? No, it was nighttime. It's morning now. Okay, so we're taking them on. Big groups coming in over there that we are going to need... to get our units on foot. Our towers will deal with those three, presumably, or are they only dealing with the one outside? Because once you get into a building, you're in a building. So let's start by getting our troops here. We're also going to need a new squad. We'll take care of that soon. I think I'd prefer to have 4 for this task that we're about to do, which actually that one's super easy as they went into a separate building, and then there's only 2 here, so with 3 of them we're okay on that part. Though we do have a wounded one. Did I not put the wounded one here? Apparently not. There we go. Find a middle ground here. Get everyone to meet there. I'm gonna send that team. Ooh, hello. This building, or this truck is freaking full. Unload. Truck emptied? Yes. Even that one's actually problematic, even though they are fully...
On my way.
We'll stand by. We'll stand by. Wait for the others to arrive. Oh, hey. It's daytime. We're out of the range of the towers now. We have guards, scavengers. Okay, excellent on that part. But we also need to repair that wall. So we need a couple of builders as well. There you go.
Operator.
And now we can go in together. Duh. While we're here, deal with this one, but we do not need all of you for that. You guys can go heal up. There's the other one that took the brunt of the attack we just carried out. There we go. Okay. Cleared that out. Let's get them healed up as well.
Receiving. Roger.
And we have 2 groups. Smaller group today, but that's fine. It's okay. We'll send them down here. Food is 100% heading the right direction. Ammo has been stable, slightly growing. We do have some assault rifles that have been produced. Squads are not completely leveled up, as you can see. They're usually about 50% or better. Fuel's one that we need to start crafting fuel soon. But once we get this area cleared out, and you incorporate this section within those perimeter walls. For one, there's space here for more farms. So we would definitely get on with that task soon enough. More cook stations to keep food coming. More housing. Huge warehouse. And then we'll take at least a building or 2 for incorporating more production. More weapons.
We're on the move.
We have other resources. Tons of them. So, and then we'll immediately look to continue this direction to expand out to about here. Maybe even out to here if that's already... Yeah.
Ready for
All
action.
right. Ooh, look at that. They are almost done healing. All right. That means we've got... It's 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. We are not going to head out with that group. Remember, we had a fight this morning. That kept us a little busy, a little active. Just go take care of your ammunition situation. You are in the same sort of boat right now. So you're going to go there. Okay. Time to get our replacement squad, who immediately comes out well armed, as we had 3 assault rifles at this stage. So they've already picked up all 3 of those. So just 1 pistol in the new squad, with Jerry Bell and Alan Moore, Amber Baker, and Walter Young. An experienced group, so we'll have to be careful with them. It's late enough in the day that we will stay put.
Building clear.
Stop working.
Let's do it.
Start winding down for some rest.
In fact, it's November, so 4:30 is it for your day. Not a lot of progression. You can see at least a couple of the buildings are quite close to being done on their
We're on the move.
demolishing projects. We're spread fairly thin. We're going to want to get these 2 back here fairly soon, and we need to get everybody, of course, on those guard towers. We do have a little bit of extra research now that got pulled in here, there, somewhere. Food's been the concern, so making a more efficient cooking process, meaning it's going to take less time to produce food, is going to be a very good thing for us. So we'll go ahead and complete our food category of research. Coming up with the forecast ahead, which is now complete to where it needs to be, in March and in June, we're going to get a couple moon nights, and right now we're looking at no bad days. Alright, let's get you some support.
Roger. Receiving. On my way.
I do still have 2 buildings left here for options.
Building's under attack. The infected are pillaging a building. The door won't hold much longer.
Oh, they are inside, and I don't know why these guys opted to come out.
Our building's under attack.
We're going to be in a little bit of trouble with these guys, but if they kind of go one at a time, we should be alright.
Breaking into our building.
So far so good on that front. There we go. Okay, current swarm taken care of. This group, no damage. This group should have no damage, just low ammo.
Going there. Ready for
Replenish
action.
that, and just a slight wound. Actually, kind of surprised that that's all that was, but perfect.
Hostiles inbound.
Oh,
The door won't hold much longer.
another horde coming in, this time to the north. Alright, we've made it to morning. Again, food getting better. We used up the assault rifles because of the squad we lost on the mission. And, of course, through no fault of our own on that one. After a fairly quiet night, we're headed back out to continue scavenging and to get back work on our projects. I did lose one wall section because I thought I had already occupied the towers and had not made that switch over. Okay, we got a swarm coming in as our group is returning for another night, getting into place. I don't know where the swarm is coming from just yet, but we are mostly back at this point. Spread our teams out a little bit. Oh, now they're outside. Oh, that is not what I wanted from you.
They're breaking into
They
our
were
building.
inside. They took their vehicle to move over one building. They brought their vehicle just inside the walls, and then they jumped over the wall to go around the wall and back in. Yes. Yes, that's how that one works. But we're fine. We've already taken out their alpha. He's got a quite large swarm behind him. We're not quite in the clear yet, but we are taking them out rather quickly, especially with the assistance of
Infected
these
are
guys.
pillaging a building. They're breaking into our building.
Where are you going? Why, seriously,
The
like,
infected are pillaging
we're
a
moving
building.
from this building to this building, and they're gonna take their car and move it outside the
The door
walls.
won't hold much longer. They're breaking
Oh, and
into
then they're
our
gonna go
building.
the opposite direction. Oh my. No, you're gonna shoot them. And then get back in your car. Oh, they did break down a wall, but we're fine.
The infected are pillaging
No problem.
a building.
Might take down that tower. Alright, that's another night behind us. We're going to continue to clear that tile. Keeping 2 squads always at home now for during the day, just in case we come across raiders or other random activities that are going to hold us back. Number of pistols is definitely good. Plenty of ability to put up towers surrounding this area once we get it enclosed. And the food situation continues to get a little bit better, a little bit stronger, a little more ahead of the game. So 3 buildings nearly done. 4th building nearly done.
Search done.
3 more buildings nearly done. This entire row, outside of a couple, is nearly done.
Building clear.
So this is going to start to thin out here fairly soon. But let's speed our day up.
Building clear. No more to find. There's nothing left.
Building
Okay, group of survivors.
Sir, we've encountered a group of people willing to join us.
We'll take them. Our food situation is getting better.
Send them in.
So adding the numbers. Oh, wow. Hello. There's... we have a group.
Building clear.
It's like 10 plus. Not quite what I expected there. We're definitely going to need more housing, in which case I think we're going to add more housing right here.
Sir, we've encountered a group of people willing to join us.
This group as well. We'll take them on.
Send them in.
177. That's going to put us over 180 here in just a moment. Yeah, we definitely need the extra house. Let's assign. We got the builders. Rest is scavengers.
Clear. Clear. Search done.
Okay, we got that tower Oh, tower brought down. Right.
Going there.
We want to put in a metal tower in its place.
Search done.
And that was there.
Search done.
we'll have that new group go build that tower. They are satisfied. New citizens arrive, plus 3% mood boost. Apparently we do have enough housing. Apparently. Definitely want some additional clearance. A couple of these edge buildings are very much going to be in our way after we initially get those walls up, but be okay short term. Group of 6 raiders near this one, and I was trying to finish these 2 buildings. These guys are going to be in the vicinity soon, so I'm going to send them to actually help. That's why I keep these groups together, and I really want to finish this these last 2 buildings. They went inside for the night. Some damage. These 2 got a bit hurt. They were the first ones inside.
Reporting. We're on the move. Going there.
Got 3 vehicles here because I actually lost a squad in this building a long time ago.
Going there.
Food stable this time. A lot of extra mouths, so I think we might be back to neutral once we finish this area up, which is obviously going to go a bit faster now, and you're starting to see a few of these projects disappear. With more workers and less work to do, it's going to speed up, right? And especially with most of them almost done. We do have 2 assault rifles. We do have a group that needs assault rifles. That might be a good addition for them. Fuel's becoming more of a concern now, so production of fuel is something we're going to have to invest in fairly soon. And I think I'm going to try once again to see if I can go scavenge one of these tiles, because we have not been making up ground on that one. Just sending 3 squads out today. This tile is down to just this neighborhood. We're going to get a few rows of the houses today. I'm leaving a squad behind because they did get wounded in that attack, so getting them taken care of. Leaving our usual 2 squads behind. No big deal there, and actually they are already taken care of, but it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. By the time I get them down there, it's going to be more trouble than it's worth. But new house. As for our housing situation, yeah, we're not full. So we are okay. We still have that. Got a squad here with 3 pistols. They are now going to be all assault rifles.
Roger. Going there. There's nothing left.
And as everybody else is heading to their stations for the night, I still have 3 squads down here. And there is some enemies nearby. We've got 1 group ready. Okay, warehouses full once again. That is something we are trying to address here very soon with a huge warehouse. I don't really have a short-term fix to this without putting something outside the walls. We're up to 70 scavengers. I really don't have a solution. All of these are now all but done. I mean, there's just a few with a little bit of work left on them, and it's just hauling resources. 1 more brick, and this one's gone. 2 bricks, this one's gone. So, soon enough.
Search done.
Another day or so, and I think we will be putting up walls.
Search done.
There's no space to store.
Oh, shoot. Storage is full. Okay, in that case, let's start. I need to get that advanced masonry. Yeah, we're not making progress right now because they can't put the resources away, but now that we're building, they're putting resources away again. So we're using and recovering at the same time, getting this wall built quickly here as we continue our research. But there's that whole row, so it's getting clear. It's getting there. We will repair anything. We're not going to try to worry about protecting that one right now, but we are heading to a normal night now. So we will need to defend our area. It looks like we finished our projects here anyway. So we will get everybody back to their vehicles and head in for the night.
Swarm is nearby. Man the stations.
Okay, we've got another swarm inbound. The warehouses are full once again. And we are ready to defend. We need... Oof, it's morning and they caused their little destruction. We're gonna have to deal with what's left out there. We don't want to leave that sitting around. Alright, that takes care of the horde. They are coming towards us. This is why we keep groups behind. Making our way through that with just 2 squads, and that's going to be that. They just took somebody out right over here, these squads, with each other or something, potentially.
Ready for action.
I have 4 squads ready to defend. 3 of them have vehicles. Let's do a little bounding.
Roger.
More survivals. More mouths to feed. There they are. Okay.
Sir, we've encountered a group of people willing to join us.
That's an awfully big group, but the food situation has gotten better. It's starting to get worse, and this is going to make it that much worse. This is the last one I want to accept for a while.
Send them in.
We're going to say no for the next little bit, but as we've nearly got this enclosed, we'll have additional farms, and we're definitely going to start cooking up more food. Ooh, see? Yeah, we've gone through the wheat. Meat content's high.
There's no space to store.
Gather over 200 survivors. Wow, 46. Well, some of that's from the tower building, right? And speaking of, we should be able to now... Oh, a bunch of little extra bonus small buildings. Let's get the rest of the wall constructed. But we will plan to bring it in to about there, so we'll get it that far anyway. I think we can nearly begin to construct some towers as well. I have no reason to go further south, so this is going to be littered with towers. Other areas continue to expand, right? So that's everybody to work.
Clear.
There we go. Took them out. Okay, who could use
Ready for action.
pistols? Not you. Not those two.
Let's do it. Reporting. We're on the move. Operator.
One of them could.
Waiting
They
orders.
can. I'm going to send them to pick up those rifles. Oh, they're full.
Building clear.
They are full, though. They can't. We'll just have to do it the hard way and carry it back.
This is Chief Operator.
No room for resources.
Oh, we're still full. I also think it's time we can adapt this one to a warehouse. 159 wood to make that happen, but 5,700 storage space with right now 3,000. So we're more than doubling our total resource space with that, which is exactly why we did it. Okay, these two are almost done with their project, but I really don't want them staying out there much longer. Plus, there's still this row, so we're gonna
Ready for action.
just go ahead and abandon our work for the night, get back to our vehicles, and get out of there. There's not much to defend there just yet. We'll leave that be for one more night. Alright, so everybody coming back in for the night. We already have a couple of assault rifles. We'll have more soon. We've already got everyone back.
Infected incoming.
There we go. Swarm inbound.
Port spotted.
We're out of
Coming
space.
from the southwest. Coming from the southwest. So we need to move squads down. Shoot. Daytime and that swarm is everywhere. Okay, well, never mind searching today. We are going to house by house this thing and handle with all squads and get everybody else out working. I'm gonna ignore this. Well, I gotta do this one. That scavenging task will assign 24. We need to clear that so we can get the rest of the walls in. The others can wait. Yeah, all 6 will make this a lot easier. Another building clear. Meanwhile, we are quickly making our way through adapting this warehouse. We're using up a lot of resources to do that, so suddenly we're looking pretty okay. The warehouses are not full any longer. There might only be one at each of... Actually, there's only one at each of the remaining ones, so here's what we're going to do. I really just wish there was day-night, a day-night cycle where you're just toggling, or it just toggles automatically between what their day assignments are and their night assignments are. That's how it should work. That's how I would make it work. Because that constant back and forth. Finding these buttons that do help speed it along are nice, but...
We're running out of resources.
Okay, they're quickly making their way through this brick project. Already aren't that far off from being able to connect that wall up. We of course need a gate, and I guess the gate can be right here, so I'd say cancel this one. 6 assault rifles, we're about to make that 7. I need to make sure all of my squads are fully equipped with rifles. Like that one is not, so let's fix that.
On my way.
Let's take one and put that away, and there you go. That squad is now
Ready for
fully
action.
equipped. This one also. So just 1 squad.
Ready for action.
2 more assault rifles, and we will have every single one of them. I'd also like to see if we can go explore another tile. Like, I just don't know why that's not worked for us yet, but we got multiple survivors moving towards us. We also have 6 enemy pistols there. And again, we show up to this location, nothing happens. I wonder if I destroy the building, what would happen then? Oh, are they actually going in this time? They are! Look at that, okay. Nothing happening with that one either. Let's see if we can go do that tile. Okay, so we are able to now explore those outer tiles, but within our inner stuff, this tile is completely finished. This tile is completely finished, and we are about to, with our Moon Knight and these 2 squads, finish this tile. Got a ways to go yet on the rest. We are absolutely making progress on that, and that's now every member of every squad, all 6 squads, have assault rifles. We now have enough assault rifles for all of them, and actually even then we still have 3 more spares. So in time, towers and whatnot will all have that as well. So let's go ahead and grab a car so we can get there quick and go offer support. And I think we'll head to about here. Just 2 of them. They're tucked inside. Okay, 2 squads will handle this easily. So easily. Holy cow. Well, now that you're here, help these guys finish.
We're on the move.
Yeah, glad to see that this is actually working. I don't know why it wasn't before. We didn't need
Search done.
zone by zone indicators or setup. It was just, you need to do it. And it was weird how that wasn't functioning the way we would think it would need to. So the warehouse is done. That's freeing up a lot of people to work on the towers and whatnot. I need to build this last wall section here momentarily, but we are very active on the work that needs to be complete. And then we are actively searching the final building of this tile, and there's a lot of day left here, so I'm gonna go ahead and at least venture into this next area, which is actually the center tile, but we didn't really house ourselves in the center tile. We went a bit east of that, where we set up our headquarters.
Send them in.
But we're almost done with this expansion, so food production will increase with that. Right now we're just keeping up. So I haven't actually finished this tile. Turns out that this bottom corner, we've got to get through these houses to finish it. I don't know if those are going to pop up with that as well. I don't think they will. But all of a sudden, our number of tasks has dwindled. The scavenger piece. Okay, we have some open towers. Occupying towers now in this area, and I also only have one squad who's even in the area right now. We need to get our other squads back. They are much closer. Food situation is improving. Oh boy. Okay, we're already getting activity. Towers are occupied.
Building clear.
But that means we are taking some damage here. They just destroyed our gate. But it was that's a swarm, folks. That is not just definitely taking a little damage. Like, that tower's not looking so good. Oh, you're just straight up destroyed because you weren't constructed yet. That's okay. We'll fix that. They got through all of these, most of these towers anyway. That one's not quite done. Yeah, 95%. So we've nearly incorporated our, well, third zone, if you will. First zone was a double. Really, it's 1, 2, 3, and now 4th zone, technically. I like the idea of 2 squads out scavenging exterior tiles. Everybody else available to be home at night and defend the base. We got another swarm incoming, but we will deal with that next time. That's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.